The uneasy calm on the streets of central Hong Kong Monday morning belied the night of violence, but continued terror standoffs suggest more to follow. On Sunday night, thousands of pro-democracy activists clashed with police as they tried to put a human chain around government headquarters.
Action held tonight is to generate more pressure to the government because you could see that the government is adopting tactics to avoid responding people's opinion on the political reform. And if we have to force the government to respond to us in a positive way, then we have to generate more pressure. And surrounding the governmental building, it would be one to propel the government to face the public.
The night saw some of the worst violence in the 2-month protests. According to local media reports, some 40 people were hospitalized.
Because we don't have any weapon, we just have no weapon, but he tried to use all the weapons to attack us. And so many people are injured and they're bleeding. And although we are bleeding, many people are bleeding, they don't have a side to stop their violent actions.
Police, armed with batons and pepper spray, forced protesters off the road in a bid to dismantle what has become an almost permanent village of tents, study centre and first aid depots. The protests were triggered by demands for full democracy. China is promising one person, one vote elections for the territory's top role of chief executive in 2017, with a caveat that Beijing will pre-screen the list of candidates. Chaos broke out on Monday morning. As commuters tried to get to work, shops were shuttered and a heavy police presence lined streets, normally more full of besuited workers and civil servants. By late morning, however, order had been restored. Minimal litter, protesters mainly studying, sleeping or refuelling on coffee, and the tents still in place. Louise Lucas, Financial Times, Hong Kong.